Everyone, I hope you have subscribed my channel and all my PhD scholars who are looking for new topics to be explored for PhD. This video is specifically for you. This 15th August has just gone by and I was wondering whether English literature scholars could do their thesis on something related to martyrs of India. And when I searched on this topic, I found that there was so much material available on the martyrs of India, on those soldiers or those people who have sacrificed their life or who have made this supreme sacrifice of their lives for the nation. And when I was exploring this topic, I got to know that there are books specifically devoted to Kargil War. Yes, the Kargil War, which took place in 1999, and around 490 soldiers of India lay down their lives for the nation. It was a deadly battle. Many soldiers from across the border from Pakistan also died. But India won that battle and we celebrated as Vijay Divas. And when I was exploring and studying more about this, I realized that there are books, there are so many reference books which could be made as primary data on Kargil War, on soldiers and heroes of Kargil War. So let's try to explore this topic little more and what could be the specific title and research questions which could be taken up related to this topic. Let's see. So we will see how we can do research, write a research paper or a PhD topic. We can decide from taking the books which are solely devoted to martyrs, and that too specific books on Kargil War and the martyrs of Kargil War. So these are the books. I am going to tell you the names of the books which could become your primary data as well as your reference books for the research. Who's Who of Indian Martyrs. This is one of the books. Now this is devoted to martyrs in general, not just for Kargil. India's Most Fearless Part 2 by Shiv Arur and Rahul Singh. So this is some of the battles that Indian Army has fought, not exactly at the Kargil time, but generally when they are fighting the battle across the border. So who have been the martyrs who have laid down their lives. So this is one of the book. These all could be used as reference books. India's military history, India's wars, 1947 to 1971. This is by Arjun Subramaniam. Now again there are, as I told you, there are so many books which are devoted specifically for Kargil War. So this is one of them, Letters from Kargil, The War Through Our Soldiers' Eyes by Diksha Dwivedi. Now as we know, the very famous martyr, the very famous soldier, we all salute him for his bravery, for his indomitable spirit, Captain Vikram Batra, and how he laid down his life in the Kargil War. So there is a book written on him which is called The Sher Shah of Kargil, written by Deepak Surana. So there is one book devoted to him. And as we all know that recently in the month of July 2021, a movie has been also released based on this particular book, based on this particular novel. And this is Sher Shah. The name of the movie is also Sher Shah, starring Siddharth Malhotra and Kiara Advani and directed by Vishnu Vardhan. Then there is this book of Kargil, the Untold Stories from the War, and this is the writer who is writing, Rachana Dikshit, and she is also written book on Kargil. So this could also be taken as your primary data, the main book. 1999 Kargil Victory Day, another book devoted for Kargil martyrs. Kargil Girl. Now another book which has been written devoted to a very brave girl who fought the Kargil War, and a movie has also been made on this girl who was flying the plane. I hope you guessed it by now. Gunjan Saxena. So there has been a book written on Gunjan Saxena and a movie made on her character, on Gunjan Saxena, who was the pilot of a fighter plane and who successfully helped India in winning the Kargil war. Guns and Roses. Now this is a book which contains essays on the Kargil war. Again, it contains basically stories, small short stories of what happened in the battlefield when there was fighting going on across the border, and this could also be used as a reference book. The Kargil Folklore, again by Deepak Surana. Tales of Valor and Sacrifice from the summer of 1999. Very significant book on Kargil war. Vijayant at Kargil. Vijayant at Kargil, a biography of a war hero, and this is written by Colonel V.N. Thapa and Neha Dwivedi. So this book is devoted to Vijayant and to the hero whose picture is there, and it is his biography, that how he fought bravely during the Kargil war. So these books, whether it is on Gunjan Saxena or on Captain Vikram Batra or on this hero, these could be made your primary matter, they could be made your main books, primary data, and rest could be used as reference books. Now we will see what are the research topics that could be made, what could be the highlight of your thesis, what questions can you raise, what objective can you raise when you are writing a thesis on the martyrs of Kargil war, or what could be a research question. So it is do or die. Is this the dominant spirit in armed forces? You take up this topic and then relate it with Kargil war and relate it with the books written on Kargil. So this could become a topic of thesis. Ye dil mange more. This is the phrase coined by Captain Vikram Batra. So is this the driving force, that they want more and more victories, they are not ready to give up, they are not satisfied with small victories? This could be a research question. What caused victory of India in Kargil? Another very important question. Now if you take this as your topic, that what was the main reason for victory in Kargil war, you can take up 3-4 books written basically on Kargil war. This could be a primary data and so many other reference books, and make a beautiful thesis of it. What is the status of family members of soldiers who lost their lives? So in these books specifically devoted to martyrs of Kargil war, there is an account of what is happening to those family members after the death, after the soldiers have laid down their lives. What is happening to them? Has the government helped them, or what are they doing after their family member has gone away? This could be a research question. Another one, does honoring them is enough as a reward? So honoring them, giving them different kinds of awards, rewards, Veer Chakra, Param Veer Chakra, Mahavir Chakra, Ashok Chakra, is this enough as an honor to be given to those soldiers who have laid down their lives for the country, who have made the supreme sacrifice for the country? Is this award and honor enough, or do they need something more, or do their families need something more? This question could be explored and linked to the books of Kargil war or any other book on martyr. So I hope this video is of great help to you, and you going to explore this topic, and when you are exploring this topic, take it as a tribute to the martyrs of this country who make that supreme sacrifice for the country, who lay down their lives for our country, and make it as a tribute to them. When you do this with this spirit, when you're doing your work with the spirit of dedicating it to the martyrs for a higher purpose, your thesis, your purpose is always elevated, and it is going to be at any cost the most beautiful thesis. So try to explore this topic. Books on Kargil wars, books on martyrs, make a research topic, write a beautiful thesis on it. I hope this video is of big help to those who are still looking for a topic on PhD. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.